So you want to get good at Demon Souls. You've got your Temple Knight. You've been putting your stats evenly between Vitality, Endurance, and Strength. You just got your new Crushing Battle Axe, and you're ready to go in and smash this boss. As you head in, you start your Serpentine maneuver. You dodge the web. You dodge the fireball. You get your shield up in time. Block those arms. Every time those arms come up, you're going to block with your shield. Wait for him to do a slam, staying directly in the center of the enemy. And then you realize this axe is no good. Unfortunately, in this area, not only the enemies, but also the boss, they're all highly susceptible to pierce and magic damage. So what we're going to need to do is switch to the winged spear. We picked that up back before we faced the Tower Knight after the dragon. When your spiders start spitting oil, it's time to run down the hallway. Head on down here, switch out to your winged spear. Due to the difference in weight, you will have to put a lighter shield on for now. Serpentine maneuvers. We're going to dodge that web, dodge that fireball, get right back dead center. He will knock you off when you block those arms. Just be prepared, stay in the center. There we go, that damage is much better. So the trick with this boss is number one, running down the hall when the oil comes out, making the sprint back, dodging the projectiles, and using a pierce weapon to do damage when the boss drops like that. Just stay in the middle. That's the most important part. As long as you stay in the middle, keep that shield up, you're going to do just fine. Now you'll notice the spear does have a tendency to go a little low. So when we go back up there, we're going to two-hand it. Two-handed attacks seem to go a little bit higher with the spear. That serpentine maneuver, dodge that web, dodge that fireball. Get on back up here, dead center, put your shield up. Be sure to only raise your shield as long as you need to. You want to keep that stamina recharging. If you leave that shield up all the time, you're going to get shield broken. Now, a lot of times after you do your damage, you're going to roll back and you're not going to have enough stamina and it will shield break you. That's okay. You just need to make sure you drop the shield again and then get ready for the second hit. If he knocks you off center, like I said, just get back right in the middle. Here comes the fire breath one more time. Spitting out turpentine and setting things on fire. Sounds like an ex-girlfriend of mine. One more time with the serpentine maneuvers. And then you realize you didn't even need to. The armor spider slammed thinking you were in front of it. Nice little glitch. We profit. Two-hand that weapon. Get up in there and get some damage. If the shields break you, just drop the shield. Get your stamina back and get ready for the last poke. And armor spider down. Now our next fight is going to be a real get good fight. This is where the real Demon Souls begins. This is the Flamelurker. Now I do have one question. He comes out of this furnace up top, right? But if you look at it, he's got to break the stone pillars to get out. So how'd he get in there, man? I don't understand. Anyway, with this fight, you're going to keep your spear on. You're going to rock your purple flame shield. You've now got enough endurance to put that on weight-wise with the spear. This fight is all about spacing. You're going to bait the AoE and do an R2 attack. Your R2 with your winged spear has a big lunge on it. So wait for him to AoE, hit that R2. It really is as simple as that. Keep that shield up at all times. If he does happen to hit you with the AoE, it will blow through your stamina, but you won't take any damage. Don't worry too much about the fire on the ground. It doesn't hurt all that much. Now that punch will blow through your stamina. Get that shield back up for the AoE. And just rinse and repeat. Just bait the AoE. Watch him derp out a little bit. You know, New looking boss. Same old derpiness. And it gets pretty crazy sometimes with the jumps. Bait that AoE. Go ahead and miss your next stab just for the fun of it. As you can see, he does back off quite a bit, so if you were to take some good damage, you do have plenty of opportunities to get a heal in. This really is just a fight of repetition, a fight of wearing him down slowly over time. Now, the further along the fight goes, the more fire he's going to have around him. It's eventually going to do a lot of AoE damage when you're close to him. If he does the jump attack, just keep your shield up. First off, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage to begin with, and it definitely won't blow through your stamina for your shield break. There he goes derping out. Like a pinball back there. Anyway, get that AoE, hit that R2. Every once in a while, that timing won't work out for you. Like I said, he leaves plenty of openings. You got plenty of time to get back and get a heal. Now, we've really been tickling him up to this point. So now, what we want to do when we get him about halfway is we want to go ahead and put some magic on our weapon. Now, we've got the sticky white stuff. Well, that's what it used to be called, a sticky white slime now. We got the sticky white stuff, and that puts magic on your weapon. Now you're going to do the same process, but every time you hit him with that R2, it's really going to start chunking him for damage. If he runs over and starts derping out, run up there and get a good poke in on him. Wait for that AoE, hit that R2. It really is that simple, guys. All you have to do is get your timing down and your spacing down, and you'll take down the Flamelurker in no time. He will get those lucky shots every once in a while when you're doing that R2, but honestly, it was about 3 times out of the entire fight. So, I also want to mention, guys, to make sure you're in soul form for both the Armor Spider and this boss. We're fixing to get our Dragon Bone Smasher from the next boss fight, and you have to have perfect Wild World tendency for that. And there you go. Flamelurker down. Listen, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit me up in that comment section down below. Join me in the next episode where we take on the Dragon God.